And that misses. And this one is off and running. Next pitch is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brian Reynolds here. A little bit low. Ball one.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with
runner on the move. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 now.
Gets under and pops it up. Betts. One away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That misses. Ball one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes a
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Man at second.
That's ball 3.
That's in there, and now 3-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Joey Bart now.
Batting fourth, catcher Joey Bart.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
Batting fifth,
so next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Emmanuel Valdez. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Two outs. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Paul Skeens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Squirts away a little bit. Betts stands at second with no outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pham sizes this one up, corrals it, and there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one in triple digits.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one missed.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in L.A., top of the second. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Yamamoto back to work. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. Forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Here's Tommy Pham.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Second baseman Adam Frazier.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth,
2 outs,
shortstop,
base is empty. Isaiah Kiner
Falefa.
Falefa up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
2 outs,
strikes.
base is empty. On a line out towards center. Pajes hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Will
Dodgers,
Smith to the plate.
catcher, Will Smith.
And that
Nope.
one a
Ball one.
little below the knees. And that is ball one. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Batting seventh.
Here comes
third
Max
baseman,
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He goes down looking. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses. Right through there for a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off
And
for the
here
Pirates,
is
right
Jack
fielder,
Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
Chopper right side. And that one handled. Tosses
He's
to
out.
first. And a quick out number 1. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to
Now
hit.
batting, the
0 for 1 so
designated
far.
hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Clips the corner. Strike 1. Just missed. High fly ball out towards left center. Pajes on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Michael Conforto. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
shortstop,
Double
Mookie
leading off the ball
Betts.
game. then came around to score the first run of the game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Now batting, second
Tommy
baseman,
Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Fought off foul. Pulls that one foul. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes to first, and they get Edman for the out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Chavez
Leading off
Ravine,
with
this is
Pittsburgh,
Joey
catcher,
Bart.
Joey Bart.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but
One ball,
great
one
pitchers
strike.
like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses,
Ball 2.
and it's 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Up next for the
Now batting,
Pirates,
first baseman,
Manuel
Emmanuel
Valdez.
Valdez.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2
Now
outs,
batting,
base is
third
empty.
baseman,
Ke'Bryan
Ke'Bryan
Hayes,
Hayes.
the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good
3
eye
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Betts gets it to first,
He's out.
and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Shohei
off for
Ohtani
the
up to the
Dodgers,
dish.
designated
Pretty
hitter,
amazing athlete this guy is.
Shohei
Power and
Ohtani.
speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
when you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
This one high in the air to left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled home a run at his first debut.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Went with the sweeper for the strike. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. The Pirates leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
2
hour.
strikes.
On the ground. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in LA, we go to the top of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Yamamoto back to work. Pham measures 6 feet 2 inches, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's one down. Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Frazier checks his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won a round. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one finds the corner, and the count even at 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. 2 outs. Close, but called a ball. And now it's 3-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
We head to the
Dodgers,
bottom of the fifth.
catcher,
The batter
Will
now will be
Smith.
Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the
Oh, one's the
radar
count.
gun. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball
that's out.
travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Muncy in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Smith at second with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next,
Now here
for
is
the Dodgers,
Andy Pajes.
center
Well, he's doing a
fielder,
nice job of
Andy
keeping the ball
Pajes.
out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Taps softly to the right side. Throws to second for
He's
1.
out.
Back to first.
He's
Double
out.
play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 3-2. So a lefty out of the pen, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight
Now
game, so they're
pitching
looking
for
for
the
quality
Dodgers,
pitches out of him right here.
number
Got to do his best to
51.
keep the score right where it
Alex
is.
Vesia.
Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Fouled off down the right side.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Up next
0
for the
2
Pirates,
in this
center
one.
fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Vesia, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Bart up for
Nope,
the third
that's a ball.
time here. Watches that one miss.
Two balls.
Yeah, and
no
a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up.
And that is that. Back here at Chavez
Leading
Ravine.
off for the
Here's the
Dodgers,
shortstop at the plate,
shortstop,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Ball inside.
Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Strike three. Skeen says sit down. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Now batting, second baseman Tommy Edman.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting,
And here is Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Ball one.
That one at triple digits. And a ball evens the count. Two down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep
Now
this one
pitching
close
for the
here, and this is
Dodgers.
where a bullpen can give their
Number
players a
43,
chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Banda.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game,
Pittsburgh,
digging in,
first baseman,
Enmanuel Valdez.
Valdez.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Nope.
Ripped to third. Muncy sends it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting,
And now
third
here
baseman,
is
Key
Key
Brian
Brian
Hayes.
Hayes. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tommy Pham getting ready to hit. Close, but called the ball. Ball one. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
I got a
there.
ball, 1 strike.
Outside
ball.
low. Ball 2. 2
got
down,
2
nobody
balls,
on.
1
Here in the
strike.
top half of inning number 7. On the corner for a strike. It's 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 now.
3-2.
On the ground to third, Muncy. To first,
He's
it
out.
short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Lawrence.
Well, the best
Now
relievers
pitching
love
for
the
Pittsburgh.
opportunity to come in and
Number
protect a tight
61.
lead late in the ball game.
Justin
Some of
Lawrence.
them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Teoscar
Leading off for
Hernandez
the
steps to the
Dodgers,
plate for the
Left
Dodgers.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's in there at the knees. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul. The 0-2.
Nope.
Just
Ball 1.
misses there.
Man, oh man,
One
I don't
ball,
know how you
2
take
strikes.
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside,
right foul.
2-2. Headed towards the corner. And there's one down. And here's Freddie Freeman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one close, ruled a ball.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ground ball left
That ball's
side,
foul.
and it's just foul. That was close. Runner on the go, and fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Ball, right there.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's way outside. And now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, third baseman,
Caleb
Matt
Ferguson will take
Muncy.
over here.
Well, I got to think he
Now
probably
pitching
has a
for
little
Pittsburgh.
extra in the tank facing his
Number
former
64.
team, and there's not a player in the
Caleb
league that doesn't get
Ferguson.
a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Muncy swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That one missing inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. And he boots it. 1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Foul ball there. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering upstairs. Pajes on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Frazier in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's too low. And the count even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The shortstop takes the ball. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in the dirt. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. So up next, Jack Sawinski.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trinan, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one fouled off. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates,
coming to the
the
plate
designated
now.
hitter,
0 for 3
Reynolds.
in this one. Fought off foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. Back here in L.A. On to the bottom of the eighth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Ferguson back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. A little bit low. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Tied it up.
Ryan Barucki on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 43, Ryan Barucki.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Goes down looking. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball 1, no strikes. Edman off of first with 2 away. Snap throw to first. Edman dives back in safely. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and he's registered 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. fouls one off out of play back to our left. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's down and away.
Strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only one out left.
Now batting.
Next, it's the
catcher,
Pirates cleanup
Joey
hitter,
Bart.
Joey Bart. Just
that's too
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using